Hey everyone, it's Lisa, aka Cosmic Mermaid. Welcome to the channel. Today I wanted to share with you, oh great, it's going to be nighttime. Of course, just as soon as I start to record. Let me get inside. Today I wanted to share with you something that I've been working on for a while, and I haven't been in here in quite a while, but I really want to start working on this save. So, is it day? Yeah. I started this Minecraft save. This is Java, and it's mostly vanilla. I do have a couple of mods in here just for quality of life, but yeah, I started this in 1.15 when Mojang started to announce that they were doing the Nether update, and I saw some of the blocks, and I got this bright idea of a lore and a world build that I kind of wanted to do. I've always wanted to do like a world build. Now I'm not a builder, but I'd like to be. And I've always been inspired by people who do like, you know, world builds and do and have a whole lore around them, and I think it's fascinating and creative and amazing. And I would love to be able to do something like that and have something that I just work on and you know, be creative and just work on, well, you know, in survival mode, but just have creativity around it and work on it, you know, and just have something fun to work on. So I got, you know, inspired by the blocks from the Nether update, you know, the reds and the blues and the purples. And I came up with this idea of having a, um, like a rival sisters, um like a rival queen sisters, like ice queen and a fire queen. And I'm gonna go into creative here and like fly around and show you my ideas, but I'm in this, it took me forever to find the biome, or to find the seed that had the biomes where I wanted them. But I have this snow biome here with that has a snow village. And so this is the biome that I'm in, that I'm starting in, because it has the village in it. And I'm just here, I haven't really started building anything because I'm just gathering materials, because I'm going to need like a ton of materials to start building. But the idea is that they are like queens, and one rules over the ice and one rules over fire, and they are rivals because they don't get along. So they're sisters, but they're rivals and they don't get along. Um, so one rules over the cold area and one rules over the hot area. So the other queen lives over this way in the mesa, and I'll show you the mesa area that I picked out. So what I want to do is build, like, she's going to have a big old castle that's going to be over in this area, and there's going to be like a village that she, you know, obviously that's going to be her her people that she rules over, and they'll have their own like economy and you know, things that they do that are kind of native to the cold area. And then the Fire Queen will have her own, you know, village and that, and their economy. And but the thing is that, you know, the things that are that they have to have some kind of trade, because the things that are they can find in the mesa that they can't find here, and you know, back and forth. And it will spread out further beyond the mesa and this cold area. There may be neutral territories that are part of, like, I thought maybe like the Fire Queen would also rule over the desert, and maybe the cold may rule over, I don't know, what would be another biome that she could rule over, maybe a taiga or something. And maybe like the plains people would be neutral, or maybe like the, and then maybe like the swamp people would be, maybe they would be like a faction that may be rising up to take over. Maybe like another faction that was secretly rising up. Maybe there would be another queen that they didn't know about, that maybe, enemy of them both that they didn't know about. So maybe that would be part of the lore. I haven't like fleshed out the whole thing, but that would be kind of cool as I branched out. Like this could take, a while for me to finish this whole thing. Like I said, I'm not a builder, so I'm good with story, but I'm not a builder. So I would like to learn, and this is like a learning process. So anyway, let me go into creative so I can um, get up and show you the area that I picked out. So this is, let me take this off. So this is the area that I picked out. So this is the village. And it took me a while. I was like going through seeds and looking. I was looking for a seed that had a snowy biome and a mesa next to each other. So it does have a snowy biome. I have a map in here, map mod, and I have JEI in here because I like mods, and I like mods that make my life easy. But other than that, that's the only two mods I have in here. So yeah, so this is the snowy area. This has this village here, and then there's this mesa right next to it. This big, huge, so it's a pretty large snowy biome. And then it has this pretty large mesa over here. And where is the, where is it that far over? Oh, here it is. Good Lord, it is pretty far over. Here's where the Fire Queen is, so I'll fly over there. I didn't realize it was that far over. Okay, so anyway, this is where the village is, and then over here, this is where I have my nether portal. But and this is where I think I'm going to do her castle, like up on this hill. And I think what I want to do is see how this water is kind of started to be around this hill area. um I'm going to like terraform it. This is going to take a while, so this is like a it's going to be a project, but I kind of want to terraform it and make it like a moat around this hill area, and have the village go all the way around this hill area. So her castle be in the middle, the village will go around it, and yeah, so it'll be like a moat. See how this uh let's see how this comes around. So it'll go around like this. So it's already started kind of. I just got to terraform it a little, and then maybe fill this in a little so it doesn't connect. But yeah, so this will be the castle, and it'll go up, and it'll be like a ice castle type of thing. But yeah, I have my nether portal up here because I want her to have the nether portal will be part of her castle. Right now it's tiny, but it'll be a bigger nether portal, more elaborate. It'll be part of the castle, and it'll be pretty cool looking, hopefully. But yeah, so started the village here. Got some things going on. Have villagers. They're all just all, locked up so they don't die. I think there is another village close by that I did see in my travels. But let's go over and check out the mesa. So it's like right here. And I thought maybe like at this point here, since it's like, where the two connect, would be like a neutral zone where they do their trading. So I would set up like some type of area here where they did their trading, because they would have to be somewhat dependent on each other for some of their materials. Like I thought maybe the ice village, the ice queen people wouldn't have much mining going on because they're, have so much like permafrost in that. But of course the mesa has a lot of mining. But I also thought maybe the ice people would have more, like I'd have like tree farms and that kind of stuff, because they would have more like what do you call it, like evergreen trees and things like that, because you wouldn't be able to grow that kind of stuff in the mesa. So they would be more like they could have farms and greenhouses in the ice area. and they would be more dependent on them for that kind of stuff, or maybe they had their cattle and that kind of stuff, or that kind of what do you call it, their farm animals and stuff. I don't know, I have to figure that out, or fishing or something like that. So anyway, so this would be this whole top. I put them up here on the top because this would be like a good fortress, because they're up here. And I figured they wouldn't have much fishing or stuff like that. It's pretty arid, so they wouldn't do much gardening. But their major commerce would be mining, of course. And yeah, I don't know where I'm going to make her castle, but I thought maybe I could, connect this with bridges to over here. Like they would have a lot of bridges connecting these big, top things, and they would have things going down into these mines and whatnot. But this I would have to think more into. So that's why I started in the snow village, because that was easier for me to, to kind of wrap my mind around. But yeah, so how do you do this? Set time, set day. There we go. So yeah, that's what I'm kind of doing. So I figured I would do this quick video for Minemas, since I am doing Minemas this month. So let me know what you all think down in the comment section. I'm not quite sure what other biomes are around. I think I've flown around a little bit. Like, see, there is like this desert here. I haven't flown too far out this way to see what else is what else is going on around there, but there is a swamp out here. That's interesting. Interesting. So yeah, I thought maybe she would also like rule over the hot areas like a desert. And then maybe like a taiga she would also rule over. So she would have like some villagers out in the taiga that were part of her thing. And then, like her the fire queen, would have like I said, the red blocks, the new red blocks from the nether is what kind of inspired me, and the blue blocks from the nether inspired me too. So you'll see a lot of that in the build, and I do plan on doing like updates on the channel as I go along, and it's not going to be anytime soon because, like I said, yeah, I'm not a builder, and this is kind of like something fun for me to do and not stress out on getting it done too fast. Oh, there's a village here and a village here. It looks like there might be another village here. So yeah, and I have to obviously get villagers into here, um, and build the whole village. So that's why I started here, because I figured it'd be easier since it's already, got something going on for me. And I think I'll probably, since this desert's here, it doesn't look like there's a village out here in this desert though. That's showing up. This might be a village. That might be a village. So that's going to be a task, and I'm not going to stress out about going in and out of creative. Like, if it's going to be like a huge task to get villagers into this mesa, I'll take and go in creative and take a spawn egg and put villagers in there. I'm not going to stress myself over things like that. It's just not going to happen. This is like a learning process and a fun process. But I am, in survival, getting mats and doing that kind of stuff, and exploring and doing all that. So I think it's going to be fun. And I'm not going to put any more, any more mods or anything in, other than the couple that I have that have the, the map and that. And I just have that because it's easy to teleport and also easy for me to find stuff like, this, because I'll get lost, and I'm not, trying to stress myself over figuring out how to find my way back and forth over this mesa. Like I'm not gonna die trying to get back and forth over the mesa, to get back to to my house over here. So yeah, this is going to be fun. This is going to be interesting. If y'all have suggestions, I unloused myself already. See, if y'all have suggestions, let me know in the comment section. If you have suggestions on, how to build a whole world, I have no idea. I'm just watching other people's videos and kind of going on, my own intuition and what I want. Let me tell you something. I have in here rabbits. Look at these little suckers it's like a kindergarten in here. It's a kindergarten. It's a kindergarten. Do I have any? I don't have anything. When you feed them to breed them, they start bouncing off the walls. It's ridiculous. I had to build a whole enclosure because when you feed them to breed them, they will jump over 3 high. They just jump. They're crazy. Look at them, little bad things. And I can't remember why because I couldn't find any meat out here. There's no animals. So but there were rabbits. So that's why I have these rabbits. So that could be a thing. One of their resources out here. I don't know. So yeah, I got rabbits. Don't ask me why. They're crazy. They're little crazies. It's like a kindergarten. Oh, where am I? There I am. And I got my gold boots on because I went into the nether and died a few times. And, it is what it is. It's the new nether, so it's scary. So that is it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed seeing this little peek into what I'm doing in the meantime, in between time. So let me know what y'all think down in the comments section, suggestions, encouragement, whatever. And like I said, I'll be doing updates here, there, and everywhere. So, yeah, give this video a like if you've enjoyed it. Look at these fools. Look at them. They're pushing me into the corner. Ridiculous. Stop it. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.